after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start playing an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give it to them. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
2nd and 10.
They run the counter. It's Hall. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey.
Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Wilson.
That's complete. Okuegbunam.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Out quickly to Judy.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Vic Fangio, an old-school coach, but he's going to go for it here on fourth. Throwing is Wilson. Got a man. It's Jeudy, complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Broncos add on. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no...
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go with Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action with Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Jets on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third down and 12. They'll try the left side. It's Hall, and they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Play action. Now Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. John Ross, 37 yards. And the Broncos are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Now it's Wilson. That's caught. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. They bring him in off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a give right side. It's Hall. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They'll roll him out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. John Ross, 48 yards.
And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. It's complete. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Wilson from his end zone on 3rd and long. And he'll find Hall. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's the Jets. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They still can't get it. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Denver.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Wilson wants to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there for Denver.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st down, it's Hall. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.